And then we're going to give screenshots of Google Analytics that we have access to that shows us growing at about a good 30% rate a year in web traffic. Video streaming traffic's tripled just in the last month. So our biggest growth rates aren't even on the sites. But we're exploding. They're imploding. And, of course, in Nielsen and other ratings, MSNBC and CNN and the rest are plunging. And even though they cooked the books and lowered us by 70, 80%, it varies, 60 to 80%, we're exploding so fast that we're still way above them, thousands of rankings higher. So even though they're gaming it, we're still crushing them. But it shows the concerted fraud, in my view, and it's just not my opinion. I know our numbers are going up. I know their numbers are going down. They were going straight down. But if you go to MSNBC now, on Alexa, they're going up. But they were going down until October 1st. In fact, if you expand it to multi-years, they're just plunging. They were kind of flat in the last few months before October last year. They shoot up. Now you put Infowars.com in there, and they have inverted the numbers. We were like number 300 in the U.S. Now we're 1,085. They're 500. So, see, they can't actually beat us, and it's embarrassing to them. And we've done articles on this. So they just get a hold of Amazon that owns Alexa, and all Alexa's doing is ensuring that they won't be used as a source. But WorldNet Daily did this back in late October. Now we're 6 months later, 7 months later, and I'm not going to put up with it because this is censorship. Just like they want to shut down free speech and not let you have Prophet Muhammad cartoons or whatever, just like they want to say you can't have brown paper bags in Seattle government because it's code for racism, or just like if you don't like Obamacare, you're a racist, on and on and on. This is the totalitarianism of these people, and it's a big deal for them on October 1st to spike every socialist, anti-American, gun-grabbing, open border promoting system. But it still doesn't matter. MSNBC and CNN are going bankrupt on record. If they weren't taxpayer funded through bailout money, through stimulus money, they wouldn't even be there. And so it's Ghost trying to convince the living that they still matter. So I tell you what, Alexa, say that there are 0 viewers of Infowars.com and 0 affiliates, and just that we don't exist. In fact, why don't you just announce that I'm dead? Of course, it's not true. But this is the totalitarianism that we're facing, and I want a big article on it. I want the graphs. I want it all. We have 1 billion views on YouTube. 1 billion. One channel, 500 million. That's just a small part of what we do here. How do you think I have 50 employees and a multi-million-dollar studio? How do you think there's no listeners? In hundreds of news articles today attacking me. There have been hundreds a day for a month plus. They call me internet host, even though we have well over 160 affiliates. I'm an internet host. And there is a major effort to buy off stations, to harass stations, to have them dump the show going on everywhere because the system's scared of us. And you know what? I ought to be glad that they at least are trying this instead of just killing me outright. They're just trying to kill the signal and stop it. You, the listeners, have to understand, all Hades is breaking loose. They are desperately afraid of this broadcast because Michael Savage is coming on and Colonel Schaefer is coming on today. And you can call in. And Ron Paul was on last week. And Governor of Texas put out a tweet agreeing with us about Jade Helm. And Senator Cruz came out and said it is a concern because you can't trust the federal government. There's an awakening happening. They're scared of the Tea Party. And Time Magazine called me 5 years ago the prophet of the Tea Party. And it's true. That's basically the function. I'm the guy in the wilderness that everyone's scared of, and no one dare say my name, and Fox News says the one we will not name. Well, because it freaks you out, Fox News. you've got about 15 million viewers a day, and we've got about 4 or 5 million one way or another. And that freaks you out because we're your biggest competition next to, I mean, you've defeated CNN, MSNBC, they don't even exist. But here's the thing, Fox, I'm not in competition with you. You want to play the part of the fake conservative group. I just want to have a country and a future. I really want to keep the Second Amendment. I really take it personal being overrun by a bunch of social engineers. I take it personal having Obama act as a dictator. I take it personal they want to ban homeschooling. I take it personal they're trying to force inoculate. I can't sell out. It's not who I am. I don't want to be enemies with anybody. I just want to be free, and I have a right to be free and not be a slave. I have an inalienable right from my creator, not the state. I am a free being. And other free beings, for every race, color, and creed, resonate with that. And I don't care if it's radical Islam or the Southern Poverty Law Center. They're all tyrants together. That's why they work together to shut down their enemy, Christians, conservatives, and libertarians and veterans.
Hey, Boomer! I learned in school today that 60% of our bodies are made of water. Good thing we have the Berkey system. It's the cleanest, best water ever. Mom says it's because the Berkey's filtration system cleans out the bad stuff and leaves only pure, delicious water. I know, right? You love it too. Yeah, I'm thirsty too. Let's go get some. Get Berkey Clean Water by calling 877-886-3653. That's 877-886-3653. Or visit GoBerkey.com.
By now you know that wireless technology like cell phones do in fact pose dangers to the health and privacy of everyone. Block-It Pocket's wide range of products are unmatched in providing the protection you deserve. No scare tactics, just common sense. BlockItPocket.com offers quality American-made options to alleviate and eliminate these invisible dangers. Learn more at BlockItPocket.com or call 888-315-9618. BlockItPocket.com, enhancing health and privacy.
If you constantly feel run down and pH level might be low and your body could be full of toxins. If what you drink is not at a pH level of 8 or higher, you are inviting bacteria and acid to thrive in your body. But there is something you can do. Simply add 10 drops of AlkaVision Plasma pH drops to your water to help your body rid itself of acidic waste, increase oxygen, and raise your pH balance to optimum levels. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops combine a unique formula of the most alkaline minerals in the world, alkalizing the water you drink, ridding your body of acidic waste and toxins, and helping you regain energy and vibrant health. And studies show viruses, bacteria, and toxins cannot survive in an alkaline, high pH environment. Order your bottle of AlkaVision Plasma pH drops at alkavision.com. That's ALKA vision.com. Or call 269-409-1776. 269-409-1776. Alkalize your body. Supercharge your health at alkavision.com today.
The folks at My Patriot Supply get it. They know the world can be unpredictable, and there are some scary things happening right now. The only way we can make sure we maintain our independence, despite the situation, is to take control and get prepared. They've come up with a deal that will help you get prepared for anything. Right now, you can get a 4-week food supply for only $99. That's almost 50% off the online price. Call 800-274-3070 to claim yours while supplies last. Limit 2 per caller. This offer isn't available online, so take advantage of this opportunity to get prepared today. 800-274-3070 to get your 4-week food supply for the incredible price of only $99. Call 800-274-3070 right now. That's 800-274-3070 to claim yours while supplies last. Michael Savage is coming up. I really look forward to that. We'll get his take on the situation in Garland and more. Remember, we sent Joe Biggs and Josh Owens down to the border. We're a very respected group. I can't think of when they put out this info. Judicial Watch said that they confirmed there was ISIS training camp over there. And then the FBI came to the airport and wanted to meet with our people and said they thought it was very credible. And again, it was low-level FBI tried to stop the hijacker decoys in 3 different states. Actually, 4 different states and 4 different major cities before 9/11, and were ordered to stand down. The low level's not the enemy, folks. It's the globalists that infest the government. But in hundreds of articles a day, hundreds, NPR, Texas governor deploys state guard to stave off Obama takeover. All he did was say, I'm going to monitor the federal troops and make sure they follow everybody's civil rights and make sure everything goes well. I understand Texans are concerned, but, you know, we support the military and we sure everything's fine, but we'll make sure. That's what state's supposed to do, is monitor the feds, and they monitor us. And then they misrepresent that Governor Abbott said that Obama was trying to take over. It's the same thing, preying on their audience who are totalitarians and are so dumb they don't know it. And reading from this, did I mention the ISIS terrorists? They've come across the border, and they're going to hit soft targets all across the Southwest. They've set up a camp a few miles outside El Paso. That includes a Mexican Army officer and Mexican federal police inspector. Not sure what they're doing there, but probably nothing good. That's why Special Forces guys are here. Get it? To wipe out ISIS and impose martial law. So you know, what'd you say? Get back to the party or grab another beer? This is a transcript from NPR making fun of us. This was put out May 2nd, one day before the attack in Dallas. And ISIS is recruiting Americans, Brits, and others. And ISIS is taking responsibility. I mean, is a cop shot in the leg enough of a terror attack for you? There'd have been a whole bunch of dead people if the police hadn't been staked out, figuring there might be an attack, doing their job. The FBI, NPR, says ISIS is in all 50 states. That was in the Associated Press a couple months ago. Now, I don't know if they're going to be provocateur, wind-up toys, or they're going to let them attack us, but I know our borders are wide open, and they let ISIS fly over the world. The FBI tried to stop both these guys from flying to North Africa. Both the dead shooters. One of them had gone to court over caught lying about going to North Africa, but the judge ordered him released. Okay? The point is that NPR and everybody thinks they control reality. You don't control reality. Coming up, I'm going to get into huge news on the economy. I thought the economy was perfect. That's what the media said. America's capsizing economy. Can it right the ship? CNN money. Capsizing economy? That sounds pretty bad. U.S. factory orders dropped by 5th consecutive month. Zero hedge. We're going to talk about what's really going on with the economy. I thought NAFTA and GATT and all this was going to, and QE Unlimited was going to be wonderful. Before we end this hour, a lot of the specials ended on the 50% off the Silver Bullet and the Alex Challenge Pack. We still have a lot of new discounts up on the site. And one of those that we just started last Friday that will extend throughout the week is 50. Well, you got free shipping. There's some other products 50% off, but you can get 20% off right now on the water filtration systems with promo code WATER20 at InfoWarsStore.com. That's a huge special. All ProPure water filtration, high-quality systems, 20% off at checkout. Stay with us.
Visit GCNlive.com today.
Alex Jones here to tell you about how you can help spread liberty worldwide while also enjoying what I have found to be the best tasting 100% organic coffee on the planet. For more than a decade, my favorite coffee has come from the high mountains of southern Mexico, where the Chiapas farmers grow their unique shade-grown Arabica beans. We have now managed to secure these sought-after beans in a highly customized blend. Discover and try a bag of the Patriot Blend 100% organic coffee at InfoWarsLife.com. This coffee gives you a long, smooth pick-me-up for hours without the headaches and heartburn that so many other coffees give me personally. Hands down, this is my favorite coffee, and it's taken us years to secure connections directly to the Chiapas Mexican farmers. Drop by the site today, order a bag or two, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Available in original or with our Immune Support Infusion Blend. You will be supporting a free press, all the while enjoying a truly great-tasting cup of my favorite coffee. Available at InfoWarsLife.com.